Next, coming up, a lady shared her experience on essentialkids.com about how she relinquished control when it came to planning meals with her family for the week and let her kids plan the meal for the week. In fact, what surprised her, they didn't have takeout every night. They picked green curry one night, they had sausage sizzle another night, they had cereal, which is very important, and they also had sushi, yes, cereal for tea, and finished off on a salad night. How involved are your kids when it comes to planning meals?
Mine have always been involved because we're the foodie family, so yeah. And even now the kids will say, oh, I want this or I want that
So
for
you
dinner.
prep with your kids, with the boys?
I wouldn't go
and say,
that far. We did when they were little, but not so much now because they're both out working or studying or whatever. But
so on the day do you say, hey, what do you want for dinner?
Yeah, saves me having to think about it all the time.
Yeah.
See, in my household, that does not go down because meal planning is such a foreign concept to me. My mum is not the meal planning type of woman. You know, she just like looks at what's in the fridge and pantry and just makes it.
I love that. Practical.
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably quite a common thing. But she'd be like, oh, what do you girls want for dinner? None of us will have a clue. So in our house, it's often just like roast vegetables because we have nothing better. So it's interesting that boys know what they want because I don't.
So what,
Not at
if
all.
you were planning the meal for the week, if you were getting involved in that, what would your meals consist of that week?
As in if I was planning meals?
Cereal.
Well, they'd be quite healthy. I would, vegan, plant-based. I'd be like as healthy as I possibly
Do you help
could
your
be.
mum cook?
Yeah, we all help our mum cook at home. But she probably does half of the cooking and we do the rest.
Just curious though, about what would your meal choices impact? What was the impact that your meal choices would have on your family? Would they like it? Would
Yeah,
they
probably
like
not.
it?
Because at some point
Probably
you're
not.
going to have to start meal planning
Exactly.
because you're going to move out or you're going to get married.
But it's a
you're going to have
completely different
children.
thing if you're planning your own meals versus you letting your kids plan the meals. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that. I think that'd be a...
I would like to think that, if you have kids, you raise them up to a certain, there's this Bible verse where you raise them up the way they're meant to go, even when they're old, they won't stray from it. If you've raised them up to be healthy, you would think that they would make healthy choices as well.
Although I've heard of kids going in the complete opposite direction, like their parents are fanatical and then they just end up eating junk food when they move out, that kind of thing as well. So you don't really know.
Well, that's why this mother was quite surprised and shared her story because they didn't have fast food every night. They had something different. What is important, though, is that, sorry to kill everyone's joy, but the fact that we're planning meals with kids, I mean, quarter of the population of the world doesn't, they don't have enough food. They're living in poverty. And I did some research. World Vision
Yes.
actually said 1 in 9 people don't have enough access to food. So
Or live under $2 a day.
$2 a day.
Yeah.
So how do you meal plan on that?
Again, though, I've lived in those countries, so it is cheaper to eat in those countries, but...
Grow your own.
Yeah, and a lot of rice and a lot of soup. It's still not very nutritious.
Yeah. I think it's important, though, when we are planning with our meals with our family to put reality in there.
Talk about it.
Be thankful. Be thankful for what I'm serving up and enjoy it because some people don't have enough.